really bad day for me.
Till I tell you to stop, okay?
Breathalyzer first, because I'm not drunk.
I will sue the
634, 1034.
Like, seriously, is this America or what is this?
This car just ran the red light. Oh, yes, no, Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. You have a driver's license with you? Okay. You know why I'm stopping you?
Not any idea.
No idea? Okay, you ran a red light back there at Howard and Kennedy.
I'm sorry.
What's that? Okay, do you have your registration with you? Where are you headed to tonight?
I'm literally just going to a friend's house. I'm from Orlando. I'm out of town.
Oh, okay. Just you're visiting?
Yeah, I'm visiting.
Okay. Where are you coming from this evening?
From Orlando. I literally came straight here.
So you just arrived here from Orlando, you said?
Yeah, I just.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm looking for. I have a lot of papers in here, like mainly tire stuff.
Okay. Is the car registered in your name?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay.
Just give me one. Look at this. No. That's okay. I actually don't know why it's in here. I have my insurance card. Does that
Okay.
help? I don't know if my insurance will help, but I have it on my phone. I don't know.
Okay. Let me ask a couple of questions, okay? How much have you had to drink tonight?
I haven't drank anything.
Okay. What about marijuana use? You smoked marijuana recently?
No, 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 no.
Okay, so you got marijuana shake all over your
Yeah,
pants.
I planned on it, but I didn't.
Okay. All right, hang tight. Let me check your license, okay? All right, Melissa, do you mind
I have
stepping?
my registration for you.
Okay, do you mind stepping out? I want to check and make sure you haven't had anything to drink, okay?
Go ahead.
All right, we'll go over to the sidewalk. There's cars that come by here pretty fast.
What's your reasoning?
Well, I'll tell you once we get over to the sidewalk. Okay, I don't want to stand here in the middle of the street and get hit by a car.
No problem. Just roll my window.
Sure. We'll just go right over here. That way we're out of the road.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Listen, what I want to do. Oh, you didn't have to bring all that stuff.
I just have my registration. It's a
Yeah,
little-
you can hold it in your hand.
little
I'm not going to need. I was able to look it up. Okay.
Nice.
What I want to do is just take a look at your eyes. Okay.
Okay,
All right. Do you wear contacts or anything? Okay. Any medical problems?
Like
Like on medication? Okay. If you do me a favor, just can you stand with your feet together like this
Yeah.
and just arms down to your side?
No
You can hold that stuff in your hand there.
Yeah.
What I want you to do is follow this red light as I move it back and forth, but keep your head still, okay?
Gotcha.
Are you able to move your hair back out of the side of your face?
No problem.
Perfect. All right, if you have to blink during this, that's fine. You can blink, okay? All right. Try to keep your head still. Try to keep your head still. All right. Try not to shake your head up and down, okay? So it makes it hard, all right? Thank you.
Got you.
All right.
Nervous habit. I have
It's okay, no problem.
a couple
All you got-
disorders if you can't tell by
No problem. All you got to do is follow that red light, okay? Concentrate on that red light. Try to keep your head still.
I think it's a habit because I'm a model. So
Gotcha.
I think I just follow the
I
camera.
gotcha. All right, you're gonna watch that. Try to hold off on talking, so it makes it hard for me to see. Okay.
Okay.
Keep your eyes on that line, okay? It's very important.
Sorry, I didn't know you were still going.
It's very important that you stop moving your head up and down and talking and stuff like that. Because what happens is it moves your head, and
Sorry,
I can't see. I can't see what I'm looking for in your eyes. Okay. If it's very concerning if you. So this is part of a field sobriety exercise. If you can't even follow a light, that's
I'm just
really,
flirting.
really.
I'm flirting with you. Like
That's
I'm
really,
fucking
really
around.
concerning. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So I just want you to take it serious, okay?
Okay.
Because if you're not impaired, I want to be able to cancel
All
that
right,
out
yeah,
completely.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't mean to.
All right. Try to keep your head still. That's good.
My mom would not be happy with me right now.
All right, hold off on talking, okay? We got to get through all this.
Okay.
Try to keep your head perfectly still, okay? Difficult for you, so I'm trying to give you a good chance here, okay?
Yeah, just so you know.
Try to keep your head still here, because I'm going to move it real slow. Okay, but there's just a couple other exercises I'm going to ask you to do, okay?
All right.
You want to put
Well,
that?
I'm sorry. What was the reasoning for this?
Well, there's quite a few reasons, okay, and I'm not going to get into all of them right now.
Because I just left the parking lot. Like I just.
Which parking lot did you leave?
The Chipotle parking lot. Like I just left. Like I.
Okay.
Just left.
And where were you at tonight?
I was at McDinton's and I'm going to my friend's house, which is like 10 minutes away.
I got you. Okay. You want to put that stuff back in your car so your hands are completely free? I'll just have you come right back up here. And let me get something out of my car and I'll be right with you. Six, 7, 2. Do you have a 54 that can come?
Literally walked 2 feet.
You want to take just a couple of steps back for me?
Yep.
So we got some room here. That's good.
Wow. So far, nothing.
All right. Yeah, Melissa. What you want to just slip your phone in your pocket?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure. Hurry up.
All right. I'm gonna give you some very specific instructions. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
And I know you said you had difficulty concentrating because of.
I mean, I have ADHD, like,
Yeah.
bad.
And I'm going to take that into consideration. If you have to ask me questions when I'm done telling you how to do this, then you'll have an opportunity to ask me questions. But try your very best to listen to everything I have to say, okay?
All right.
And then at the end of that, if you have questions, we'll go through that, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
So while I'm doing this, what I want you to do is place your left foot on the line. It already is. Then take your right foot, place it in front of your left foot so it touches heel to toe. Just put your arms
Heel
down.
to toe.
Yep, arms down to your side, and don't begin walking until I tell you to start, okay?
Okay.
Great.
Use
So-
my core strength, right?
Yeah, when I tell you to start walking, I want you to take 9 heel to toe steps, counting your steps out loud as you walk down this line, okay?
1,
Well, I don't want you to start yet, okay?
2.
I don't want you to start yet.
Oh.
When I tell you to. So go ahead and put your left foot on the line,
Got
right
it.
foot in front of your left foot so it touches heel to toe, arms down to your side. Great. Now I'll tell you when to start, okay?
Okay.
But I have to first show you how to do it.
Okay.
So when I tell you to start, you'll take 9 heel-to-toe steps, counting your steps out loud as you walk down the line.
Alright.
You're then going to turn around, walk back down the line, 9 heel-to-toe steps, counting your steps out loud. I'm going to use this line right here to show you how to do it, okay?
Alright.
It'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9.
Alright.
Let's just pretend that's your 9th step. I want you to leave that front foot on the line.
Pivot turn?
Remove only your back foot, taking a series of small steps, just like I'm doing, okay?
Okay. Okay.
And then you walk back down the line, 9 heel-to-toe steps, counting your steps out loud. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9.
Alright.
Okay? So go ahead and place your right foot back in front of your left foot so it touches heel-to-toe, arms down to your side. I don't want you to start yet. Take one step back.
Oh.
I don't want you to start yet. So right foot in front of your left foot so it touches heel-to-toe, arms down to your side. Great. Now I want you to remember a couple of things while you walk.
Okay.
But I need you to stay in that position,
Oh,
okay?
I'm sorry.
Yep. Arms down to your side. So, when you're walking, I want you to look at your feet.
Okay.
Count your steps out loud.
Alright.
Keep your arms down to your side, just like this.
Alright.
Okay? See how I'm doing it? Arms down to your side, just like this.
Sir.
Okay? And then once you begin walking, don't stop walking until you've completely finished it.
Alright.
Okay? Now,
good.
before you start, do you have any questions?
No.
You understand how to...
My legs are sore, so this is honestly
Okay.
hard, like in general.
Do you understand how to do this completely?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I think if I'm walking, I'll be better than when I'm just standing still in this
Okay.
hard-ass position.
You can begin when you're ready.
Alright. Oh. Okay, let me start again. Honestly, my legs are really sore, so this is actually...
Okay.
Super.
Do the best you can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay. Next, what I want you to do is you can stand right there. Just put your feet together and then arms down to your side. Now you can forget about the line because we're not going to use it for this.
All right.
Okay? You just happen to be standing on it. Don't do anything until I tell you to start, all right?
All right.
But when I tell you to, you're going to raise one foot. You can choose to, don't do it yet. You choose whichever one you want. You raise it so it's about 6 inches off of the ground. I want you to point your toe straight out so the bottom of your foot, not yet, the bottom of your foot is parallel to the ground. And then look at that foot and count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003.
Like, just basically stay still.
And so on until
I picked a really bad day for me.
until I tell you to stop. Okay?
Alright, sounds
So
good.
hold on, don't start yet. Okay? Make sure you keep both legs straight just like I'm doing.
Alright.
And if you happen to put your foot down, I just want you to pick it back up and continue counting from where you left off.
Alright.
Okay? Remember, you're going to count until I tell you to stop.
Alright.
Okay?
Sounds good.
Do you have any questions?
Do I just pick it up like this?
Before you start, what is your specific question?
I don't have a question.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to dip.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
If you understand how to do it, then you can begin when you're ready.
Alright.
Make sure you're counting out loud.
Oh, like 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006. That's all I can do. 1001, 1002. I don't have a lot of balance. I don't have a lot of core strength.
Okay. Just continue.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007.
Okay, you can put your foot down.
Alright.
Next, we're going to face this way. Again, we'll put your feet together like this, arms straight down to your side, just like that. Okay. Put both your arms back together like they're praying, just like this. Okay. So hold them together. Don't interlace your fingers quite yet. Just hold them like that where you're praying. Okay.
Breathalyze me first, because I'm not drunk. I'm just slightly sore.
Okay. And understand if you haven't been drinking, the medicines that you've taken are certainly impairing you.
Dude,
So
I was never told I couldn't drive on my medications.
it probably says them right on the
No,
bottle.
it does not. I promise. I'll show you my bottle right now.
Okay. Is it
I
in
have
the car?
bottle. Yes, it is
Okay.
in the car. I'll
Okay.
show you right now.
Come on up here. Come on up here.
Okay. This is just
6, 7, 2, 1, 10,
not
15.
fair.
Let me ask you a very important question. Do you have anything illegal on you or in your pockets?
No,
right
no,
now?
no, no.
Okay, because there's marijuana shake on you. Is there any marijuana hidden on you anywhere?
No.
Do you have a female for a search? If there's a female coming, okay? If they search you and miss something in their search, and they find it when they get at the jail, it's an additional felony charge, okay? Right now you're only looking at a misdemeanor charge, okay? So you have to tell everybody, okay? Come on here and well, I'm gonna have you have I'm gonna take your phone out of your pocket, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you have a seat in my car, okay? So like I said, we are going to go down to the jail, okay? And I'm going to ask you to do a breath test when we get there, okay? Are you willing to do that?
What are my rights?
Well, you don't have to take the breath test, okay? You can refuse it. There's no penalty for refusing it. I don't think there is. I got to look at your driving. Have you ever been arrested before? Okay.
Yeah.
So if that's true, then there's no additional charge for refusing the breath test, okay? However, what it changes is it changes the length of suspension that goes on your license, okay? It turns out if you refuse it, it's a 1-year suspension on your license, okay? Does that answer your question? Okay, are you willing to do that when we get to the jail? Huh? I can't hear you.
I don't know.
You don't know yet? Okay, I'll give you some time to think about it, okay? I don't know where they may be in her pocket if they're not in the car. I don't know. I'm not going to make you sit here with it. You can take off. You can take off. I know you're out looking, so you are welcome to take off, man.
I don't know where the keys are, so
probably in her pocket. It's locked.
yeah.
I'm sure they're in her pocket. She doesn't know. Melissa, do you have the car keys in your pocket?
I thought you had him.
I don't have your car keys, no.
I do.
Are you able to get them out of your pocket?
I can't.
Do you want? If you stand up, are you able to get them out?
No.
Oh, good. Come on.
I'm not going to give you guys a warrant to search my car.
Well, we have to. We don't need a warrant to search your car, okay?
You do.
No, not after when you've been arrested on a traffic stop out of a vehicle. It's a warrantless search, okay? What happens is
But I've done nothing wrong.
Okay. I'm just explaining to you what's going to happen, okay? Either you can stand up and let me get them out, or we can force you to do it, okay? I'm not lying to you. Everything's on camera. I have no reason to lie to you, okay? 10-4. If they're female on the way, we'll just wait. She's on the way to do the search. We'll just wait until she gets here. The keys are down in her pocket, so. You can go if you want to go look. I don't care. Yeah, it doesn't matter, man. Did you call it in already?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. I have it. It's gonna go with us. You'll be able to make phone calls, yes.
She lives in Orlando. She's not going to be able to do it hours later if I can.
Yeah, there's. I'll being honest with you right now. There's no rush to call her right this moment. It's not going to change anything. No, not necessarily. The process will be explained to you here in just a minute, okay? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. She had some marijuana shake all on her pants and stuff when I stopped her. So just to let you know. Okay. Here, come on. Come on, you can come out up here to the sidewalk, so we've got some even ground. That's good. I just got to hold on to you here, okay?
anything on you?
No.
Not at all? You didn't forget about a pill or a little bit of weed or anything?
No, nothing illegally in my pockets. No.
Even if they're prescription pills, we need to
No,
know
I
about
have
it.
nothing illegally in my pockets. Nothing on me.
Okay.
Nothing. Yeah. Just like
Vicky?
There's like really long, deep pockets or something.
Yeah.
But I'm not letting anyone touch my car. No warrant on them.
Your what?
But no one can touch my car because there's no warrant. Like, I know my rights.
Okay.
Good. All right. Melissa, come on and have a seat again.
Can we check your shoes?
Hold on a second. No, we don't need to kick our shoes off. We'll do that at the jail. We'll do the jail thing. Have a seat. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Will you do me a favor? I've already done. I'll do all the paperwork on it, all the tow stuff. It's already been called. It was called like 15 minutes ago.
Okay.
They should be here anytime.
Okay.
If they don't get here by the time I'm done going through that car, would you mind just sitting here waiting until they come? That's all you got to do
I'll stand by.
is get a tow guy's name for me or something. Here's marijuana on the seat. There's a couple of these little straw deals. We'll actually put those on the seat for now. So we figure out if there's anything in here. Like a charger. It's another one of those little straw deals. Bunch of, like, looks like just little butts left of marijuana joints. Alright, in her purse is an Altoids container. Well, actually, it looks like an Altoid, actually. There's just one. Yeah, never mind. I thought it was a pill. It is not. So there's a bunch more of those little straws. Those little,
Can you return and send me that?
How old is she?
what's that?
How old is she?
Like 22-ish?
Oh, okay. What's the chill thing?
All kinds of rolling papers here. We're not going to take all that stuff. Spice grinder with residue. spice grinder with residue, so it's 3 spice grinders with the green residue. I'm going to take off. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. He should be here any minute now. Yeah, just give me the name, the guy's first name, whoever comes to pick it up. And the key is on the seat. The key is on the seat. Yep. Yeah.
From my car getting fixed now, like you can call them.
My
money in the
Yeah, I'm not taking your.
You searched my car without a warrant.
Melissa, number one, I'm not taking your money.
I just saw you put it in the trunk.
Yeah, it's going with you. It's in your property bag. Why would I take your money? I'm on camera. Why in the world would I do anything like that? That's crazy.
Like, why would you even think it's criminal? Like, why would you think it's
Because we don't want to. Your car has to get towed, so.
Yeah, so you don't expect me to get towed.
Yeah. So what'll happen?
I don't have money for that. Like, you have no idea what I'm going through right now. My ex just cheated on me with my coworker, and that's why I'm here.
So the reason that we take that stuff out of the car is so that the tow truck driver doesn't steal it. Okay?
I mean, you had no warrant to search my car.
We don't need a warrant.
No, I know my rights.
You don't know.
Or at least probable cause.
You are
No
wrong.
probable cause.
You are wrong.
Someone spilled fucking weed on me? Yeah.
You are
It
wrong.
happens. No, I'm not wrong. I know that you needed a warrant, and I'll sue the fuck out of you. I'm Italian. I have lawyers all in my family. Like, I will sue the fuck.
1034.
Like, seriously. Like, you don't want to. Like, the second my family hears about that, it's not good. I may not have money, but my family does. So who pays for the tow?
You are responsible for that.
Sorry?
You are responsible for
I'm
that.
responsible to pay for it.
Yes.
With what money? With what money?
That I can't tell.
$5 I had from my parents fixing my car. That was the last of my money. And I just got my car fixed. Yeah. So how am I supposed to get home to
About 5 to 7 minutes.
So what's going to happen now?
So when we get down there, like I said, the first decision that needs to be made is whether or not you're going to take the breath test.
Right. But I don't know. I would take a breathalyzer test when it's obvious that I'm not drunk and it's obvious that I'm just on meds. Like,
Okay.
you must know that.
So what'll happen I'll explain the process to you of what's going to happen, but I do need to know. I first need to know whether or not you're going to take that breath test because it matters.
I want to talk to someone about why my car was searched when there was no reason for it to be searched. Like, I know you need probable cause, and there's no probable cause.
Okay.
There was no probable cause. So, I have some words when I get there. And I have some calls to make.
You are more than welcome to speak to an attorney about that.
I have some uncles as well.
Yep.
But yeah, I was definitely mistreated. I know my rights. I know you need a probable cause to search the car. I'm not stupid. I mean, I think you're fucking with the wrong one because truly. I don't expect you to say my homegirl was going through some shit, trying to go to her friends like 5 minutes ago. So I don't think I can. So I'm not going to discuss wrong.
Okay, so probably about another 30 minutes, give or take.
So what's the jail like? Is it girls, guys?
It's a mix, but you're separated. But you're separated.
I'm sorry?
It's a mix, but you're separated.
So I'm not safe, basically.
No, I'm telling you that the males are separated from the females.
Alright. But the females are...
There are detention deputies everywhere.
Right, but I already know how that goes. People
There's-
kill all the time in jails.
No, they don't. Not
Just got killed recently in a jail.
not here.
I know who it is. So everybody was there, but
Yep.
it really hurts.
Yeah, all those lights to your right. That's where it is. Yep. And once we get out of the car, you'll be seated, and it'll be a lot easier on your hands, because.
I had a rough day the past few days. I've been going crazy.
Gotcha.
Not nice.
All right, Melissa. So, what would you like to do about taking the breath test? Well, you can't talk to anybody about that right now. You have to make your decision whether or not you want to do the breath test first, okay? You will have an opportunity to make phone calls. And really, honestly, if you feel that your rights have been violated, there's no rush. There's no rush to talk to anybody right this second. It's not going to change anything, okay? I have no reason to lie to you. So we searched your car incident to an arrest. And that's what happens in the state of Florida. I know you may disagree with me, and that's okay. You are welcome to find that answer on your own. There's no harm in that, okay? But I do need to know, as part of the law, when you're arrested for DUI, you are required to submit to a breath test and or a urine test, okay? So the first portion of this is I'm going to ask you to do a breath test. Are you willing to do that?
I feel like my rights are literally violated.
All right, well, let me...
Is this America or what is this?
Let me read something to you, okay? Because I have to warn you of what happens if you don't take the test, okay? So if you refuse to take the test I've requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you have been previously fined under Florida Statute 327.35215 for refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test I've requested of you, and if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you have been previously fined under Florida Statute 327.35215 for refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood, you will be committing a misdemeanor in addition to any other penalties which can be imposed by law. Refusing to submit to testing is admissible as evidence in a criminal proceeding. So, unfortunately, unfortunately, I had to read all of that to you. Not all of it's going to apply to you, okay? So let me break it down so you fully understand. The second portion of that talks about 18-month suspension and an additional misdemeanor charge would not apply to you. Okay, what would apply to you is the 1 year suspension on your license, okay? So do you understand that?
I do, but
Okay. Okay, so you are not allowed to call an attorney before you make this decision.
What rights do I have? Do I have any?
Well, you have the option right now of choosing whether or not you want to take the breath test. So do you want to take the breath test, yes or no?
Look, I need to make a call. Like, I can't make an answer without making a call.
So let me read this next portion to
My
you.
rights have been violated, and I'm not going to do anything extra than what was.
So let me talk to that point a little bit, okay? A portion of this paragraph probably not going to apply to you, but some of it does, okay? So your right to remain silent has nothing to do with taking the approved chemical tests for the purpose of determining the alcohol and or drug content of your blood. Also, your right to have a lawyer present before you make any statement and during any questioning has nothing to do with approved chemical tests for the purpose of determining the alcohol and or drug content of your blood. Your right not to answer any question has nothing to do with such approved chemical test. So the reason that you're not allowed to call an attorney is right here on your license where you sign your name. You're signing right next to this where it says, if you are arrested for DUI, you are agreeing to participate in the test when asked by a law enforcement officer, okay? So that's why you're not, because you've already agreed to it, right?
Yeah, so no one told me that when I was getting my license. So
It's you sign the paperwork.
Yeah, like no one told me that though.
It's on the paperwork. I don't work there. I have nothing to do with that, you know.
Yeah,
But I do need to know if you're going to take that test or not.
I mean, honestly, like just because I know my rights and why my car should not have been searched, I
Yeah.
just feel like I should.
Okay. Understand that. I don't get upset about it. That is completely your choice that you have to make. I'll get you out. We'll go inside, okay? Give me just 1 second. I got to get your property out of the trunk, okay? Alright, you can hop out. Just going right here for me. Oh, hold on. Okay, we're gonna go right to that door right there on the wall. I gotta hold you through the parking lot, okay?
Fine.
Once we get inside, I can.
It's
You're
all
welcome
good.
to
No,
walk on your
don't
own.
need to explain.
You go just to the right side of the door. That's good right there. Yes. Come on in. Go ahead and go to the right so I can open this next door.